So yeah. And then, like, there's another story that I have, which I'll probably talk about more specifically in membership, so I can have a crash out there, because I don't want to have a public crash out. But oh god, dude, you won't believe it, dude. You actually won't believe it. So this is when I still had the fever and I had food poisoning. On that one day, dragged my ass out of my room because I needed to go get meds, because I was tanking the fever and food poisoning with no meds. I was just raw dogging that shit up in my ass, dude. Like, I was just in bed fucking dying. All I had was water from the tap, and I'm just like, yeah, I was like man maxing, like, so much. I was like caveman maxing at that point, dude. So because I don't live too far from my grandparents' house, I went up to pick medicine up from their place, right? Because my aunt was like, hey, just come over. I don't give a shit if you feel bad. Just, I can't go directly because I have work, but come over. So I went there. I'm fucking dying. I'm like, my image is hazed. My eyesight is blurry as image is hazed. I'm hearing shit in my ears. My stomach hurts. I want to take a shit on the street, be like Banzo in Haka, right out of you know, Mexico, coming into Japan. But I decided to still go because I'm a good grandson, all right? And I was worried about grandpa too, because I haven't met him in like 3 days after being sick. I go to the place. I press the button. Ding dong. And my grandpa's like, oh, you're here. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I go up. He hands me a envelope saying, hey, you need this, right? And I was like, what the is this? It's like, it's the 10K you were talking about. I was like, 10K? What the are you talking about, Pops? And it's like, you called me and you were saying that you needed 10K because you up at work or some shit. And I'm like, oh my god, this old geezer is getting scammed. Yeah, he was getting scammed, dude. And this is when I'm all hazed, blurry, pissed as annoyed, sick with a horrible stomach. And then I hear the phone ring, and I'm like trying to lock the in. I was like, wait, Grandpa, don't pick up the phone yet. Just let me sort this out. Everything okay? And I started talking to him, and I was like, okay, give me the details. What happened? I was like, full on Mike mode, you know, Mike from Breaking Bad. I was like, you know, bold man to bold man communication type shit I was doing with my grandpa, because that motherfucker bold, right? And it's like, oh, like, you told me that you up. I was like, no, Grandpa, I did that's called a scam. Okay, that's not me. And he's like, but he was saying your name. He was saying your name. And then I was like, Grandpa, you probably said my name to him yourself. And then he kept repeating it so he could get your trust. And it's like, I don't remember saying your. It's like, you probably did, you fucking Alzheimer ass. Anyways, so the phone rang again, right? And I told him to pick it up to see who it is. Picked it up, and it was the same guy, okay? And he gave me the phone. Oh, my dumbass, bro. I should have tested the waters a bit more. But I was like, you cocksucker. Don't call again, you scamming piece of shit, you fucking scam. You know, and with some other words being said in there, which I might get, you know, canceled for saying on stream. But, you know, there are a lot of words that I know of, and I hung up. Yeah, I hung up. Anyways, that happened. And then I was talking to Pops about it. I was like, I'm glad you didn't get scammed, and I just came right on time, this and that. And then it's like, oh no, I already gave him 10K. I was like, what? I was like, what the do you mean you're It's like, you didn't tell me? And it's like, yeah, I gave it to your like superior at lunchtime, because I went at noon, right? And I was like, what the are you talking about? And it's like, yeah, he told me to meet at the station because he said he was your superior. And I was like, Pops, I don't have a superior. I am the superior, you like, oh my, I was just having the meltdown of my life. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. It was crazy. So anyways, yeah, I won't go like too much into details, but yeah, we'll stop it at there. So the rest of the story, if you guys want to hear it, join membership, I guess, and we'll talk about it in membership. I'll leave you guys at the cliffhanger, hey? Sometimes cliffhangers are important, am I right?